Hey wonderful people, good afternoon from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Today I plan to do back-to-back two videos and I feel I will start up the new channel today for people who speak Bengali as their first language. I have actually got a new laptop, so I think from that I can actually do the new channel. Let's see how that one goes, because I think there's a language barrier. It shouldn't be a problem to spread the love for fragrances. See how that one goes. I will start up with maybe a list for summer tropical countries. If you are happen to be from Bangladesh or Kolkata and you speak Bengali, maybe you can find that helpful. So today, as I told you just now, I have two fragrances here with me, and the two fragrances are from my good friend Mr. Adityo bhai. He is a pilot and very dear friend of mine in the community, a very good collector as well, very polite person and very handsome person as well. So he gave me two fragrances. Let's see how that one goes. I wanted to do them in same video. Then I'm like, no, maybe people will find one video more they can relate to one video more than two videos. Like each should get individual reviews. So I don't have packaging for either one, just got the bottles, and these bottles are very special to him. So I would like to start with this fragrance today. As you can see from title, this is from Dunhill Pure. Okay, and this fragrance, I believe it's 75 ml, and they have a smaller 50 ml somewhere. I never seen that bottle. So why am I saying this is special? Because he has used this bottle for more than 15 years. Okay, brother Adityo, and he doesn't use it anymore. As you can see, this beautiful blue juice inside, dark blue. It reminds me sort of like Azarochrome Sport, as well as my beautiful Dolce & Gabbana light blue All Intense for men. So if you see frosted glass, if they have nice, even though this color is a little bit different, bit darker, greenish juice, this is like more like a seawater. But once you see this sort of juice in a bottle, and then this frosted glass like Isimiake, CK1, ADG, I'm gonna give comparison to ADG today because this fragrance has a lot of similarity to this one. You instantly feel like it's gonna be a cooling fragrance. It's gonna be like a nice aquatic. It's gonna be like summer, like frosted. Like you keep something in fridge, like a water bottle, and it comes out all, like this. Because of the what do you call the water in there is cool. So basically, it's gonna be frosted, right? So very beautiful bottle, and I show you one other thing. A few days back, I did review on Dunhill Man, right? The brown one. This is basically the same line. I think maybe there could be one more from this line, I don't know, but I really love these bottles, and these are discontinued, very beautiful fragrances. So basically the box is not there, so it says Dunhill, but this time Dunhill is in front, unlike the Dunhill in this one, the Dunhill for men. The Dunhill is written at the back. Sorry, be being careful because I might drop them. Dunhill is written at the back. This one, Dunhill is written in the front. Same exact bottle design. Atomizer is in the side. The sprayer got stuck and sort of like a cap, the one part. I took it out, I put it back, hopefully it's still there. Clicks onto place, and metal cap, this one. Okay, and here you see some curve here. As you can see, very nice, beautiful touch to the bottle. Very beautiful. It has this sort of like curvy nature, and this bottle remind me sort of like Las Vegas. Like if you talk about excuse me, if you talk about like Vegas casinos, they have this sort of building. So it sort of reminds me of that. Very beautiful, nice bottle. Okay, I did not waste so much juice because he himself sparingly used it. I smelled it from the atomizer a lot, and I just tried it 2 times. And this fragrance, let me spray it and then talk about it just for the review. Again, metal cap, very good quality. Let's see how this one goes. Sprayer is good on this one. You can still find these. I mean, the price for these, you can still find it for $25 to $35 tops. For 75 ml, it's a pretty good bargain. And this fragrance is classified as summer, fresh, aquatic floral, to my knowledge. So many people have love for this fragrance house, Dunhill, Alfred Dunhill, and this fragrance especially, because back in the time they used it as their signature scent. So I read some comments. They said this is nothing mind-blowing, or compared to what you have today, it's not may not be the masterpiece that like Versace Puro, Polo Blue, Dolce & Gabbana. Maybe it will get lost in that whole like a realm, of fresh fragrance. But I beg to differ, because this fragrance is so beautiful, and its best part of this is not trying to do too much. It's very relaxing, very soothing, and very classy. When I smell it for the first time, what I get is like very cooling, sort of like a fruity, citrusy opening that is screaming summer, you know, it's like pure summer. And if I had the full bottle full, you could see the juice. It just like gonna relax you instantly by looking at it, you know. But I think the juice color changed a little bit over the years because it has been like 10-15 years. And I think it used to belong to his father or grandfather, I'm not sure, but this is very special to him. He used it only special occasions. So the opening, it's kind of like like aquatic, and right away I tell you one thing. I just showed you just now Aqua di Gio. This fragrance reminds me of this one. I'm like, they're very very close. I'm not saying this is a clone of this or this is a clone of that. No such thing. They have the differences. This one has florals, a lot more prominent. It has pepper. Aqua di Gio is like, yeah, it has sort of like a manly, masculine smell. Back in the days, to be like a very beast mode fragrance. Now, whatever the new formulation, this is like good for 3 to 4 hours tops, you know, like longevity. But still, it is one of the top sellers in the world. This was not a top seller, but I think if you love this one, if you manage to get this one, you're gonna get pretty much the same feel. This is gonna be a little bit more. It has a little bit more fruitiness in it. I think it's like some sort of melon. I detect melon from this, you know, like winter melon, something cooling. So basically, it's going with the theme. So if you like florals, fruity, aquatic notes, and fruity notes, you know, this is fragrance right for you. Longevity, it's nothing beast mode. I get so far from this is like 4 hours. In Bangladesh condition, 4 hours. Projection, it's moderate. It's not huge, but if you have 3 or 4 sprays on and you just applied 1 hour ago, people will smell you. And hot sunny days, this is going to be a blessing. It has sort of like a like by the seaside, sort of, you know, you're sitting by the seaside, you know, just fishing, you know. It doesn't smell like fish, it doesn't smell like seaweed, so that's a good thing. Some people say it smells like aquamarine by Bulgari. I think it's more towards also a little bit like Perielis 360-degree red, but this is a lot more peppery. But they're in the same DNA, same vein. So basically, yeah, you get it. You get the idea of this fragrance. I think it's the best part of this if for collection. One of the most unique bottles. Juice color is very soothing to look at. It's collection worthy. It's like a collection worthy bottle. Do not pay retail on these like $55-$60. That's then it's not worth it. But if you can, you know, if you afford it, no problem. But what I really feel, this fragrance is going to be good for a little bit mature crowd, 25 and up. These people are going to really appreciate the masculinity and the class. Not everything is about like, you know, sheer beast mode, nuclear projection. No, this is going to be very very handsome as well. For school kids also, you can use this if you're going for school. This can be a first fragrance to start with if you're living in a summer dominant country, right? So overall, this fragrance for the feel, and I think I'll respect Adityo bhai. This is genuinely a true beautiful fragrance. If you are not a fan of Dunhill House, you should maybe look into this one and few others. Maybe they will change your mind, like Dunhill Century at the back somewhere there. Amazing fragrance. So Dunhill does offer very very nice fragrances. You shouldn't wear this in the winter, by the way. You won't smell anything. So overall, this fragrance, for what it is, for the feels, sorry, because a little bit the fasting little bit kicks in. So yeah, if you are kind of like a collector, this is a good fragrance for you. If you like the Dunhill House, this is one of the good better ones to get. The performance is not so bad. Performance is okay, good. And overall, this fragrance, for what it is, I'll give it 8.5 out of 10. So this is Dunhill Pure. Check out this fragrance, very beautiful bottle, juice color, discontinued but still can be found. So that's all. I will move to the second video. Bye bye.